when Netanyahu addressed the UN, things had fundamentally changed. First, Israel took all restraint that the United States wanted in Gaza and said, go away. They obliterated everything that Hamas had in Rafah. They killed DF, who is the number 2 guy there. They have all but destroyed the tunnel network. They are methodically working their way through. They continue to hope to reclaim their 101 hostages, at least half of whom are believed to be alive. But on July 13th, they had dropped the bomb on DF before Netanyahu came, but his death was not confirmed until afterwards. Then, on July 31st, after Netanyahu attack, Israel assassinated Hanaya, the political figurehead or leader of Hamas, as he visited Tehran. Then they killed Faoud Shakur in Lebanon. He was the military leader of Hezbollah, their chief of staff, on July 30th. A week later, the entire elite of the Radwan force, which was the special operators, the most elite of the Hezbollah terrorists, were all demolished in an airstrike on September 20th in Beirut. And then on September 28th, over the weekend, Hezbollah's leader for 40 years, Hassan Nasrallah, and 10 other senior members of Hezbollah were killed in an airstrike that was really 6 airstrikes in succession in Lebanon to make sure he was dead, along with an Iranian Revolutionary Guard senior general who was meeting in Nasrallah's underground bunker. Over the weekend, since the Nasrallah hit, we have seen they have killed another senior Hezbollah official in Beirut. His name is Qaouk, Qaouk, who is the commander of their preventative security unit, not so preventative, a Hamas leader and a PLFP, that's an old group, leader. 2 other terrorists were killed in Beirut. And Israel's special forces have entered into Lebanon, into the tunnels of Hezbollah, in what is anticipated to be the preparatory work to a ground incursion of some period of time designed to destroy the tunnels and the threat to the northern communities of Israel, which have been under fire since October 8th and have been vacated. The cross-border operations, their extent, we don't know. We just have reports that they are ongoing. Meanwhile, Netanyahu's coalition got bigger. Remember, there are 120 seats in Israel's parliament, the Knesset. Netanyahu's coalition controls 64. Gideon Sa'ar, a former Likud member, former ally of Netanyahu, had a falling out with him, put that aside and came back in, bringing 4 more seats with him, so it's 68 seats. All I can gather is that when Netanyahu came to the United States, he realized Joe Biden is a husk of himself. He might have a couple of good hours a day. He has muscle memory of supporting Israel, but he really can't be counted on. And the surrender monkeys that surround him make no impression on Netanyahu anymore. Then he met with the vice president, who I believe will be the most anti-Israel president we have ever had if she wins.